Hi, I'm Ann McClellan. You found my video because you typed in how to help children with dyslexia. I am a homeschooling mom of 5 kids. I've been homeschooling for over 20 years. And I have a 17-year-old son who has dyslexia. And we didn't diagnose him until fairly late in the game. We had him diagnosed a year ago. And I regret that because I've learned a lot about it since. And the sooner you can get a child diagnosed, the better, because their brain is more pliable and makes new connections more readily. So that's pretty important for someone with dyslexia. And also because he felt dumb all those years, and he felt a sense of relief after we had him tested because he had a reason for what he was going through. So the number one thing I would say is, if they haven't been tested yet, get them tested, diagnosed, and then if the diagnosis is dyslexia, get a tutor or a therapist who has been trained specifically in dyslexia multisensory therapy. It can't be a reading teacher or a special ed teacher. It has to be someone who's been specifically trained in the multisensory approach to dyslexia. That will be of help to your student. And then repetition is key. Dyslexics, where a normal brain takes 5 to 15 times of repetition to memorize something, it takes dyslexic 500 to 1,500 times of repetition to remember something. So that is of utmost importance. So you want to read with them a lot, have them read to you, with you, by themselves. I found a program, Parents as Reading Tutors, which was so helpful. It was through the Homeschool Legal Defense Association, but the man who presented was a professor out of University of Idaho. His name is Stephen Duvall. And I've put the information down below in case it might be of help to you. So lots of reading. And then with things like math, you want to do multisensory things. You want to use manipulatives, such as Cuisinart rods, or math programs such as Math-U-See, where he has the child building their math problems with little squares and rods and blocks. So lots of multisensory stuff is the way to go. One last thing is, being at home with the child or just affording some of the stuff, the testing, the tutoring, manipulatives, things can get expensive. And I don't know if that is of concern to you, but if it is, you might want to check out what I'm doing online. I ran into a group of online entrepreneurs who are just brilliant, and they are creating 7 figures online, and they're teaching others how to do it step by step. So if you're interested, go to workwithannm.com. And it'll take you to a video where a couple of my business partners show you how the business works and how to get started. So check it out at workwithannm.com. And I wish you the very best in helping your child with dyslexia. Take care.